Have you ever been in an intimate moment? Everything builds, that familiar rush hits. But when you finally reach that peak, what used to happen doesn't. The pleasure is there. The climax is real. But the fluid you've been used to seeing for 40, 50, maybe 60 years is suddenly barely there or completely gone. And if this has happened to you, let me tell you something right now. You are not alone. And you are not losing your masculinity, your vitality, or your ability to enjoy intimacy. Men over 60 rarely talk about this. Not with their partner, not with their buddies, sometimes not even with their doctor. But it is far, far more common than you think. Today, we're going to break the silence in a calm, respectful way. I'm going to walk you through the real medical reasons why dry ejaculation happens, why it has nothing to do with your manhood, when it's normal, when to check in with a doctor, and the simple, science-backed habits that can help you feel confident and informed again. This isn't fear-based. This isn't embarrassing. This is men's health, and you deserve straightforward answers. So let's start with the most important truth of all. The number one thing men over 60 don't realize. Most men, understandably, think orgasm and ejaculation are the same thing. They've happened together your entire life. But medically speaking, they are two completely different processes. Let me explain it simply, like we're two old friends talking at the kitchen table. 1. Orgasm. This is the feeling. This part is controlled by your brain and nervous system. It's the wave of pleasure, the contractions, the release. You can have a perfectly normal orgasm with zero fluid. 2. Ejaculation. This is the plumbing. This is the physical action of semen traveling through tubes and exiting your body. Two different systems, two different circuits. They usually fire together, but they don't have to. The first time they don't, it can feel unsettling. The second time, worrying. By the third time, many men start wondering if something is wrong with them. Let me reassure you, the orgasm is still real. Your capacity for pleasure is still intact. What's happening is mechanical, not emotional, not psychological, and not a judgment on your vitality. Now, if the orgasm is happening, but no fluid comes out, where is it going? Let's dive into the most common explanation. Cause number 1, retrograde ejaculation, or the detour. Think of your urinary tract like a little highway with a major intersection. Normally, when you climax, semen travels forward out through the penis. But there's a tiny muscle at that intersection called the bladder neck sphincter. Its entire job is to slam shut during orgasm so semen can only move forward. As you get older, or after certain surgeries, or when taking certain medications, this gate may not close tightly. So the fluid doesn't exit forward, it takes a detour backwards into the bladder. This is called retrograde ejaculation. Here's the important part. It does not affect masculinity. It does not affect pleasure. It does not affect your ability to have an orgasm. It's simply a plumbing issue. Why it happens most commonly after 60. 1. Prostate surgeries. Procedures like TURP, extremely common for men with enlarged prostates, often weaken or remove tissue around that sphincter. Doctors expect this side effect. Many men aren't warned clearly. 2. Medications, especially alpha blockers for blood pressure or prostate symptoms, some antidepressants, and certain nerve-relaxing medications. These relax that tiny muscle that needs to tighten during ejaculation. 3. Diabetes or nerve conditions. If nerves are weakened, the close the gate signal isn't strong enough. A lot of men don't realize this until they notice something else. Clue number 1, cloudy urine right after orgasm. That's the detoured semen leaving your bladder. Totally harmless. Let me tell you a quick story. A man named Robert, 65, had prostate surgery. First time being intimate again, his orgasm felt amazing, but nothing came out. He panicked quietly, thought he was broken, avoided intimacy, lost confidence. One conversation with a urologist changed everything. Your body works fine, the doctor said. The fluid is just taking a different exit. The relief was enormous. His marriage improved. His confidence returned. Knowledge is powerful. Cause number 2, ejaculatory duct obstruction, or the blockage. If retrograde ejaculation is a detour, this one is a traffic jam. Sometimes the tubes that carry semen, the ejaculatory ducts, get blocked. Symptoms often include very low volume over time, the deep pelvic ache after orgasm, pressure or backed up feeling. This is more common in men who have had prostatitis, urinary tract infections, cysts, small stones. Yes, they can form there too. Scar tissue from years of inflammation. One man I'll call David, 68, noticed shrinking volume for years. Then he started feeling discomfort after climax. A simple ultrasound found a cyst blocking one of the ducts. A minor procedure fixed it, and his volume returned to what it had been a decade earlier. The message is, don't assume every change is just aging. Sometimes it's fixable. Cause number 3, low testosterone, or the low power factory. Unlike the detour or blockage, this one is about production. Testosterone is the CEO of your sexual system. When levels drop too low, the glands that make semen slow down. Symptoms go far beyond dry ejaculation. Low libido, lower energy, mood changes or irritability, weaker erections, feeling blah or unmotivated. Many men chalk these up to just getting older, but low testosterone is treatable and extremely common after 60. One man, Michael, 62, felt exhausted, low drive, and frustrated with weak orgasms producing almost no fluid. Blood test, testosterone was far below the healthy range. He started supervised replacement therapy. Months later, energy back, mood lifted, stronger erections. Ejaculation volume noticeably improved. He wasn't worn out. His hormones were simply running on empty. When it's not normal, the red flags. Most cases are harmless, but there are situations where you should see a doctor immediately. Sudden, total dry ejaculation not tied to a new medication or surgery. Significant pain during orgasm. Blood in urine or semen. Fever, chills or night sweats. New numbness, weakness or trouble controlling bladder or bowels. These are rare but important. Never ignore your body's warning lights. What can you do today? Here's a simple 3-step action plan. 1. Talk to a doctor honestly. A urologist can check urine after orgasm, hormone levels, prostate health, and possible blockages. One conversation can take you from fear to clarity. 2. Manage overall health. Conditions like diabetes, hypertension, and nerve issues affect sexual function more than most men realize. Keeping these under check protect nerves, blood flow, prostate, hormonal balance. 3. Support your sexual health naturally. Daily habits that help: brisk walking boosts circulation. Strength training supports testosterone. Tomatoes, nuts, and leafy greens help prostate health. Omega-3s reduce inflammation. Good sleep boosts hormone regulation. These aren't magic fixes, but they create the best environment for a strong, healthy sexual system. So what's the big takeaway? Dry ejaculation almost always has a clear, harmless explanation. It is not a failure. Not a loss of manhood. Not the end of intimacy. Not a sign you're too old. It's simply your body sending a signal. And now that you understand it, you're already ahead of 90% of men who silently worry. You deserve confidence, clarity, and hope, not fear. Orgasm and ejaculation are different. Pleasure is still intact. The three big causes are retrograde ejaculation, blockage, and low testosterone. Most cases are harmless and treatable. A few red flags should be checked by a doctor. Lifestyle and open conversations make a huge difference. If this video helped bring a little peace of mind, give it a like, and consider subscribing for more straightforward men's health science. And I'd love to hear from you.
Which part of today's video helped you the most? Share in the comments. Your story might help another man feel less alone.